Welcome, it's the Fennekin, and today I'm gonna talk. In games, there are characters that you just want to reach to the screen, punch the heck out of them. That's why I'm gonna check out the top 10 worst sidekicks in video game. Check it out. No, 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 Number 10 would have to be the worst AI in game to Slippy Toad from the Star Fox game. This Toad is the worst sidekick in your game. Peppy's old but helpful. Falco is just a little rude. But Slippy Toad, this Toad is the worst in video games. This Toad is the worst. He asks for you for stupid stuff every time. This R-Wing fighter kills himself on purpose instantly. That's why Slippy Toad is one of the worst sidekicks in video game series. Number 9 would have to be the worst AI in game, I think, in my opinion. That'd be Tails from Sonic 2 and 3. This fox has unlimited lives and every time he dies, he takes forever to respawn. Why you have to wait? While Sonic just idly waits for him to go over it. So that's why Tails, he'll fall and if you fall in a pit and you're supersonic, Tails can't fly you out. Tails only just right beside you, kill himself, and then go beside you again until you run out of rings and you instantly die. And Tails can't fly you out of the pits. He is completely useless in Sonic 2 if you play with him on a one-player game. Number 8. The girl from Pokemon Coliseum. This girl is one major drawback of she in Pokemon Coliseum. The first time they include Shadow Pokemon with Pokemon that have their heart closed by artificial means. This is why Rue will fall behind you. She'll get stuck in position and you have to go back and get her. And sometimes she'll idly walk away from you and won't follow behind you. That's why I think Rue is one of the worst sidekicks in video games. Number 7, Luigi from Mario series. This is Mario's younger brother, and he always, when in Luigi's Mansion, he still acts like a scared person. Every time you press the A button, he would call for Mario, and Mario proves that he's better than Luigi in every way, and that's why Luigi is one of the worst AIs in video games. Luigi freaks out about anything. Number 6 would have to be the worst game, I think. Is the worst AI I recall has to be let's see, the worst AI for number 7. Worst AI is hard ones for number 7. Would have to go to, let me see, number 7 would have to go to people that fall behind you in Pokemon, like the girl that refuses to fight against you. That refused to fight Cynthia. Oh my god! In Fallen Platinum, she was one of the worst sidekicks for you. She would follow with you, and she would follow behind. She would stop you and know what to do. But she would not follow behind you. But she was worse sidekick. She wouldn't offer her help to fight you inside within the Source World in Fallen Platinum. That's why Cynthia deserves number 7 on the list. Number 6 would have to be Shiren. How can this girl heal? How can this man heal you when you don't even know when your Pokemon are hurt in the battle? you're dependent on her to just look. I have items on my pack, and you. I don't know why you have a pack. I have items on my pack. You don't need to heal my phone every battle if they took no damage. That's why Tren is one of the worst AIs when you have a trainer with you. Number five would have to be number five would have to be Serena from Pokemon X and Y. This girl would fight alongside you, but she also is the worst Pokemon trainer because she has some of the Pokemon she has on her team are the worst diverse team. All it takes to take them out is a wall attack with a type advantage over her. You can probably walk her without less damage if you have a Pokemon that like I did when you switch trainer Pokemon. That's why she is the worst sidekick in video game characterization. Number 4 would have to be the worst AI I remember would be Pikachu from Pokemon Yellow version. This Pokemon would resist stones for you to evolve into Raichu, and he would just look at you and say, "No, I'm not doing that." So all he was good for was just taking a Misty Spawn because Brock was first game with Rock type. Pikachu, if you jump below the ledge, Pikachu would not follow you. He would not jump at the same time you would jump. He would just do a little dance, and then sometimes Pikachu wouldn't even move. He would just drag him along like he was like a corpse or something. That's why Pikachu was the worst AI in Psychic for you in the Pokemon Yellow version. Some Pokemon when they were first follow you in Pokemon Soul Silver, some Pokemon would not give you items. And that's why some Pokemon are the worst person to have behind you, and they would not give you the items. Number three would have to be third worst AI in gaming, the dog from Duck Hunt. Oh my god, this dog was the worst because every time you would miss a duck, he would laugh at your effort and that's one player you just want to shoot the bastard in the fucking head. and it was really hard to do. It was really hard to do that. And that's why I think the dog is the worst psychic in video game history. Number 2 would have to be the worst AI in gaming, the worst characterization would have to be. Let me see. The worst AI in gaming would have to be Navi from the Link series. This fairy is one of the most annoying video game sidekicks. In Navi would just yell, say, "Hey, listen!" And that character is so annoying. And it was one of the worst characters that Nintendo ever created. Number 1 for the worst sidekick in video game history would have to be, let's see, number 1, the worst character in video game or sidekick in video game history. Let's see, would have to be, let me see. What would be, let's see. What would be the Marines in Halo? The Marines don't really help you when you need help, and they aren't the best thing you can do because they don't avoid the Marines to drive. They can't drive. They'll just get you stuck in a situation. and really couldn't do anything well worth it. That's the worst top 10 AI in game history that I remember from my history. Thank you, over and out.